Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny and today I will be announcing my spring readathon. I did a winter readathon as well. It's one of the changes that I made this year that I wanted to do a small scavenger hunt based readathon every season. So for those of you who joined me for the winter wander, I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. And we are moving into the spring stroll at this point. It is similar, but not exactly the same as the winter wander. So I do have some new things to talk to you guys about today. First and foremost, let's talk through how you would join the scavenger hunt if you guys are wanting to participate. It will be on Discord. So if you guys were already here for the winter wander, you're already part of the Discord, you're already going to be part of the fun. If you haven't, I will have that linked in the description down below so you guys can join the Discord if you're interested in the community aspect. If you want to do this on your own, you also can do that. That's up to you. The graphics and the chat, the recommendations, those will all be on Discord though. So I would encourage you, if you are going to participate, that you jump into that community because it is a very nice community to be in. We like to chat about books and it's not super busy. So if you guys are worried that it's going to be a little overwhelming, I really do think that it's a good readathon for someone who hasn't participated in a really large readathon and they're wanting to dip their toe. The scavenger hunt will also run for the entire spring season for me. So in the Northern Hemisphere, that's from March 22nd-ish to May 22nd-ish. And you can try and complete as many of the modes as possible or just focus on one of them. I do have an easy mode, medium mode, hard mode, and of course a challenge for you guys if you would like to accomplish all of them. And so let's get started in talking through how this scavenger hunt will work. It is going to look a little different than the winter wander because I do have a garden that we are going to be walking through. I designed kind of a park feel. We're going to be walking through this area, and I will tell you that each of the prompts that you will be getting in easy mode, medium mode, and hard mode all pertain to the location that is in this garden. So I would love to know some of your guys' guesses for what the prompts will be because I am only going to be giving you the prompts for medium mode today. And let me explain why. So for easy mode and for hard mode, both of these are going to be mysteries. And to join in on the mystery prompts, if you guys weren't here for the winter wander, I announce a mystery prompt every sprinting session that I do. So I sprint, I do reading sprints on my channel. If you guys have never joined, it's essentially just a time for productivity and community where we can get together and chat about what we're doing on the weekend. I do it on Sundays at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So you guys are welcome to join. If you can't join during that time because you're sleeping or just because it doesn't work for you, all of those are recorded and on my channel. And so you guys can go in and look at the mystery prompts after the video is posted. I will also have the mystery prompts posted in the Discord after I announce them. So all of that's there for you guys if you are interested in the mystery prompts. And you might be thinking, why would I participate in easy mode if easy mode has mystery prompts? That's not easy. Well, that's because this scavenger hunt, the spring stroll, the easy prompts are all going to be life prompts. So these are things that you are going to go do or that you are going to participate in, but it's not necessarily, well, it's not going to be reading a book. And so there are going to be items that are not necessarily super time consuming. You can definitely fit them in throughout the week because I do sprinting sessions. I didn't mention this every other Sunday. At least I don't think I mentioned that. So you guys will have 2 weeks in between each of the mystery prompts to do whatever the lifestyle prompt is. So if you guys are having kind of a busy spring and you know you're not going to have a lot of time, maybe you want to do the easy mode, which will just be lifestyle prompts that have something to do with all of these places in the park. I will also have a graphic, I'll just display it real quick, that you guys can mark what exactly you participated in for each of these items, because I would be interested to know after I announce the mystery prompts for easy mode. So that's easy mode. For medium mode, I do actually have set prompts for you guys. So if you are wanting this to be a reading readathon and you want a scavenger hunt where you can go and hunt books that have all of these different themes in them, medium mode might be for you because it will be 5 books total. So 5 books over the entire spring season. And I have your prompts, and let's talk through why I chose each one. The first location in the park is a start to a journey. And so the first prompt is going to be a journey book. So this is a story where your characters are traveling from one point to another, maybe a quest book where they have to travel across the country to accomplish something, maybe a road trip book if you guys are reading something that's set in the real world. So anything where your characters are going on a journey that are actually moving their bodies from one point in time to another. And then we move on to some flowers that we are stopping to smell the flowers. I want you guys to pick a book that has a floral cover. You guys can choose. I would say that the flowers definitely have to be prominent on the front cover. I don't think that it has to be completely full of flowers by any means, but they do have to be a main feature of the cover to count for this prompt. And then we stop by the picnic table, and I just couldn't help it, guys. I have to have a book that features food within this. I love books that feature food. I think they're so fun. I know that a lot of people don't really realize when a book really stars food, or they don't care about it. And this one I do think makes you have to go out and hunt, dig into the scavenger hunt vibes of the readathon, because you're not always going to know if a book does feature food. Obviously there are some that are very obvious. Legends and Lattes has it in the title. But I think I would challenge you to go out and choose some more obscure titles that maybe you have heard some foodie vibes throughout. I would love to see what all you guys come up with for this prompt, because this is definitely something I look for in reads. Next, we're going to visit the benches that are sitting under these trees. This is one of my favorite things to do whenever I go to a park, is to find a place where I can kind of relax and just chill and enjoy the outdoors. And so I made this prompt about me. I am scared and delighted to have this prompt in here. It is to read one of my favorites. And I'm not going to say that you have to read a 5-star book from me. You guys are welcome to. I would love if you would do that. But if you just heard me gushing about a story and you know that it's a book that I have enjoyed, it counts. So it doesn't have to be like my best books, but I do have videos for my best books of the year, my favorite series, things like that, that you guys are welcome to look at on my channel if you are struggling, or ask me in the Discord and I would be happy to give you a recommendation if you're wanting a specific genre or a type of story. And the last place that we are venturing within our park is the water feature. We have this fountain that we are sitting and watching. And so I would like you guys to read a book that is either set on a body of water or around a body of water, where it is a main part of the setting of the story. So that is medium mode. You have all of the options. Please leave some recommendations in the comments down below. I will do the same. I'll also post some recs on the Discord. If you guys are really struggling with one of these prompts, I'll have some books there that I've loved that I think fit these just perfectly. Hopefully you guys will have a fun time with it. And lastly, we have hard mode, and it's just a blank graphic because these are going to be the mystery prompts that you will have to come to sprints to figure out what they are. I will say I am quite proud of myself with the prompts that I've come up with for hard mode, because I did do these in advance, and I know I'll forget as we go which ones are which, and so they're going to be surprises for me as well. But I've been quite tricky, but they do all still pertain to the spots within the park. So you guys can be guessing to figure out what types of prompts I'm going to throw your way. I think they're pretty creative, and I do think that they'll be a little bit more challenging than the ones in the Winter Wander, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. For hard mode as well, I will say for the Winter Wander, what we did was we did medium mode and hard mode, so you'd have 10 books. You can kind of make it what you want. I'm just going to say the hard mode is the 5 mystery prompts, because the prompts are a little bit harder, but if you want to make it, I don't know, an extreme hard mode, you can do the mystery prompts on top of doing the medium prompts as well that are already announced. And then I have to give you guys the challenge. So in the Winter Wander, we did the blustery bonus. I don't know how many of you got it. Make sure and let me know if you did actually do the blustery bonus for the Winter Wander. This time we have the blooming bonus, because I love a theme. And it is going to be that all of your books, whatever you decide to read, so if you're doing medium mode or hard mode, you have to rate the books that you're using for these prompts a 4-star or higher. I know it's super hard. I did this for Bucket Listathon in November, but I want you guys to enjoy your reads. So if you're not enjoying a book and you're using it for a prompt, put it down and try something else, because I want you guys to be enjoying the books that you're reading for the scavenger hunt if you're participating. If you are going to do easy mode and you still would like to do the bonus, I would say that, I know we typically don't rate the activities that we do in our lives, but I want you to walk away from the activity or the thing that you are doing in a happy mood. So I would count that as a win if you guys are wanting to do the bonus for easy mode. And that's it. That's how you participate in the scavenger hunt, is you are either doing 5 lifestyle prompts, you're doing 5 given prompts, or you're doing 5 book mystery prompts. All of the mystery prompts, as I've said, are going to be announced on my sprinting sessions every other Sunday. So please come and join me, or join the Discord so you guys can have those announcements. I'll also have it in the description of the sprinting session after the sprints go live, so you guys can check there as well. So lots of ways to participate. I hope that you guys are intrigued as I am with the spring season. I'm really excited to get into some warmer weather and enjoy some of the books that I am intending for the prompts that I have this year. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys plan on participating and which mode you are going to be going with for the spring stroll. I would love to figure out what books you guys are going to be reading for each of the announced prompts, and then of course eventually for the mystery prompts as well. If you aren't feeling chatty but you still want to let me know that you're here, leave me a little flower emoji for spring. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!